Hey guys, I have the Boxycharm for the month of May. So this is my PR box. They do send me this for review purpose, but I am subscribed to them as well. So later on during the month, you will see a premium box and my own personal box as well. So if you want to watch any of that, subscribe and stick around. Also, I do have timestamps because this is an unboxing and a try on for you guys, and I try to do that for most of my videos. And yeah, so I also have a link that they give me. If you sign up through the link, I do get compensation. I just want to put it out there. And you can definitely follow me on any of my social media down below if you are interested in following me there as well. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this bad boy right here. And I have to say, they did not give me a card, so I don't know what the theme is this month, and I don't have price points, and I don't have descriptions of the products, so I can't give you guys a total value at the end. But Boxycharm is usually always more than $100 and something a month in value, even like almost to 200 at some points. This is $25 a month, so if you want to subscribe, that is just something that you guys should know from the from the get-go, is that it is $25 a month. So it is a monthly subscription, but you get well worth your money. They also like have add-ons, a Boxy pop-up, they have a charm room, so they have all these extra benefits if you are subscribed as well. Anyways, okay, let's go. So I'm just gonna grab stuff from here. Like I said, I don't have price points. I'll try to look them up and put them on the screen. So we shall see. So first thing in here is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Micellar Magic Makeup Remover and Cleanser. I didn't even know Tarte had one. Obviously, I don't have the price point because the card didn't come in this package, but this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too pricey because I like this. I can already tell that it's one of those, hopefully it is. Okay, open. Yeah, it's one of those where you just put the cotton against here and you can just like, so definitely will be trying this. I like the Garnier micellar water, so hopefully this is something similar, maybe a little bit more potent, because I feel like the Garnier is like not enough like it's not strong enough for me as far as like makeup removal. I want something with a little bit more oil into it and like can really get like that raccoon eye residue out. So yeah, so this comes with 6.4 fluid ounce. I will look and see how much this is, hopefully, and put it there for you guys. But that is the first bad boy in here. Next thing in here is the Blink Black Lash Primer Jet Black Volume mascara. So this is basically a eyelash primer but in black, and I do try this on for you guys in the try on portion. I know because I don't remember in which box I got this. I actually tried this Blink one way back in the day. I'm not sure if it was Boxycharm or another box, and I really enjoyed it. But then I remember looking at the price and being like, darn, that's expensive. So I know that this is pretty pricey on its own. It's nice to have it in the box because it really does work nicely, but I'm not gonna pay for it myself. So I rather just use my, what is it called? The L'Oreal one, or there's another one that's a little pricey that I really like. I think it's like from Lancome. Those are like my go-to eyelash primers. And right today I don't have any kind of false lashes. It's just my lashes with the lash primer and then a whole bunch of mascara. So yeah. Next thing in here is the Pretty Vulgar, and this is their eyeshadow primer. I do try this on in the try on portion and kind of give you guys my you know, opinion of it at the end. The packaging for Pretty Vulgar is always super cute. It is a nice amount in here, and yeah, it definitely did its job. And this is the eyeshadow look I used with this on top. I mean, this this on the bottom of it. Next thing in here is from Hourglass, and this was what I was super excited for as far as like what's coming in my own box. With Boxycharm, you have choice, so you can actually, like, if you're subscribed to them every month, you can choose like one of the items that's gonna come. I think with BoxyLuxe you get a few more, and with Premium I think it's like 2 products, so you definitely get a little bit of selection, which is really nice when selecting stuff for your box. And I selected the Hourglass one, so we shall see if I get the same shade or this one. This is Champagne Flash, so it's a very light gold. Let me go ahead and swatch it. Look how pretty that is. Yes, and this is super creamy. I was super surprised, and you guys will see it on the try on, how blendable this is. Very, very nice, and you get a nice amount. I really do love Hourglass's products for the most part. I haven't had one that has failed me till, you know, ever, as far as their brand. And then the last thing in here is by Jouer. I don't know why I always say it like that. And this is in the shade Via Condori. I know I'm butchering that, but this is their lip gloss. It looks super dark on, but it's actually what I have on my lips. I feel like you can use this very lightly or build it up, and it does really just feel really hydrating on the lips. So if you guys want to see any of these products in action, that's where I'm going to jump into, is the try on portion. No. The first product that I'm going to try out is the Pretty Vulgar, and this is their eyeshadow primer. So I'm not sure if this has any shade to it or if it's just transparent. So that is what it looks like, and let's just apply a little bit to the lid and see. It's very tacky, so definitely less is more with this. And with any eyeshadow primer, you don't want to overdo it. I feel like sometimes we apply a little too much, and all you need is like the littlest bit. So it is super tacky, and what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow and then come back on camera and let you guys know how I feel like it performed on the eyeshadows. I would definitely set this a little bit just because of how tacky it feels. It doesn't seem to dry on its own. Yeah, definitely would set this quite a bit with a little bit of a neutral eyeshadow shade before starting my eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow and come back. Next product that I'm gonna go ahead and try on is the Blink Black Lash Primer. I have to say I have tried this in the past and I really, really do enjoy it. It is pretty pricey from what I remember, but I did enjoy it thoroughly. What it does is a lash primer in black, basically. So then you put this first and then you put your mascara over it. So I'm not gonna put any lashes or anything. I'm just gonna do one eye so you guys can see it. I don't remember the wand being this way, but this is what the wand looks like. So we're just gonna do my right eye and then we can compare to the other eye. And like I said, this is just eyelash primer. So then on top of this would be your mascara. So this is what it looks like. So hopefully you guys will see the difference between one eye and the other. And like I said, this is just a primer, so then the mascara would go even on top of that and create another layer. So I will go ahead, do both eyes with mascara, you know, finish doing primer on this side, put mascara on both sides, and come back for you guys. I won't put any fake lashes, just so you guys can see the actual effect of the primer with mascara all together. The next thing that we are going to go ahead and play with is this Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlight Stick. It's the thing that I'm most excited about, and I actually picked this for my own box as well. And later on in the month, if you watch my channel, I usually do a not PR box as well, which is my own box that I pay for. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. This is in the shade Champagne Flash. So it's definitely a gold shade right there. It's a light gold. I'm gonna try on one cheek, just applying it on and then trying to buff it out. And then maybe I'll try, like, let's see how creamy this is. Yeah, that's definitely very creamy. So hopefully it'll blend out nicely. So we're just gonna apply a little bit here and see how that blends out with this brush. Okay, so it is pretty creamy and it blends out really easily, which is nice. And it does seem to be very buildable too. So I think, like, if you really wanted to build up your highlight and just be super extra, you definitely could. Okay, my hair is everywhere. So there it is on that side, and this does blend in really, really easily. Also, I feel like you could definitely use your fingers if you wanted to, and like apply a little bit on your nose or your little cupid bow. So it is very creamy and easy to blend, so I do like that. Oh, that's a little overkill. It's a little bit of overkill on there. So yeah, so definitely you could apply this directly to the brush, or you could apply it directly to your face. It's very, very blendable formula. Applying it to the brush seems to work out a lot easier, so either which way, but very, very beautiful, very nice highlight. I think that this would be very suitable for light all the way to kind of like light medium, which is kind of my skin tone. And is that as far as you go down, little buddy? Okay, I had to help it down a little bit because it would not go all the way back down. So that's just something to look out for. And hopefully they do match people to their skin tones as far as these, because I know that there's like 4 different shades if I'm not mistaken. And then the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and jump into is Jouer. I think I'm saying that right. And this is their sheer pigment lip gloss with coconut oil. And this is in the shade Via Condori. I have no idea what I'm saying there, but whoa mama, that is dark. I did not expect that whatsoever. I thought it would be more of a spring shade because we're in May, or summery shade. This is very, very dark. So let's try these. I don't have any Jouer lip glosses. I don't think I do. I want to say that I don't, so we will see. I'm just gonna dot this on little by little because it's such a dark shade, and see how it works. Okay, so this is what it looks like, just a very light layer. I can definitely tell that you could build this up into a darker shade, but I'm not gonna do that just because my eyes are already super extra, and then with this lip, I feel just, it's overwhelming on my face. But yeah, so this is the shade right there. It is pretty. I think I would use this, but maybe with a more neutral eye. But yeah, for now, for the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on. And those are all the things in the box, so I will give you guys my final thought. So for my final thoughts, I have to say this is a nice box. It isn't something that I feel like, oh my god, my, you know, like it knocked me off my feet. This is just okay, nice. I have to say the star product to me is the Hourglass highlighter. This really, I really enjoy this. I love how beautiful it looks, how glowy it makes your skin look. So this is something that I would definitely be jumping into. I was surprised with the Jouer as far as the formula goes, how nice it feels on the lips. It doesn't feel like super glossy as far as glosses go. It's not like one of those like juicy glosses, but it is super comfortable on. I love the fact that it's buildable, so even though this color looks scary in here, it is something that I could wear lightly on the lips and kind of just get like a tint to them and wear by itself as well. The next product, the Pretty Vulgar, this worked really nicely as an eyeshadow primer. I felt like my shadow definitely went on pigmented. It didn't like make anything patchy or anything like that, so it is really nice. Like I said when I was trying this on, it is a little tacky when you put it on, so less is more with any eyeshadow primer, and I would definitely set this one just because it does stay a little bit tacky. And sometimes when primers are tacky like that, when you put an eyeshadow, the shade can look a little darker or patchier in areas if you haven't set it or let it dry a little bit first. And then the Blink I really enjoy, but like I said at the beginning of the video, this is pretty pricey, so you know, it's nice to have in the box, but it's not something that I think that I would buy myself. And then I'm excited to try this Tarte one. So overall, I think this is a really nice box. I can't wait to get my own, so definitely stick around on my channel, subscribe if you want to see the one that's not PR, as well as the premium. Those will be coming up as they come in my mailbox. So so yeah, so I feel like this is a really nice box. So let me know your opinion down below. What are you guys looking forward to? Do you like this box? Do you not like this box? I'd love to hear your opinion down below. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I'm sorry that I don't have the total value. Hopefully I'll find everything and then put the total value, but if not, I'm so sorry. And thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.